So our daily topic for today is can we make money through philosophy?
I really wish so. I think you can, but not in a direct way. Perhaps by using philosophy, you can become a deeper person. You can have a deeper understanding of life, of yourself, of interactions with other people. And this could, in a way, shape your path and your destiny, and it could lead you to something that you should really do. And when you do something that you're passionate about, I think money can also be like a consequence.
Okay, I think we can also make in a direct way through by monetizing online. Of course, I think the main thing is our interaction, and if there is energy between us, and that amplifies our interaction, then and we are I don't know, sufficiently entertaining enough, I think maybe some niche or some people would start watching us and see that we are a school of philosophy, and some which talks about some interesting and unique information.
Well, I really love your optimism, and I really hope that this also gives optimism to other people who perhaps are watching us, and they can understand that if they become more of a philosopher themselves, they could also do this type of work that we're doing. And yes, why not? I think there are people who write books, they do podcasts like we do, or other things, and it besides giving information, like we have this special type of information from Adrian Petrariu, you can also monetize it and make money.
Yeah, also I think the main focus is to improve ourselves and have fun and have a great interaction between each other, and create good quality content, and as I said, improve ourselves. And if we continue to do that, maybe some persons will we will attract some type of people which who is interested in this kind of information, a spiritual intellectual around philosophy type, like a school of philosophy, as I said. And if we are worthy, then maybe we will be I don't know, compensated, and some money will come eventually. But
yes,
I don't think the main focus
can be like a nice consequence of this, of what we're doing. But I personally believe that being more of a philosopher is a sort of a duty that you have as a human, just like Adrian also teaches us, and it shapes your destiny. And in this way, you can find your true self. And by finding your true self, it could also mean that you can find a passion or a skill, something that you're good at, and this could indirectly lead you towards gaining some money as well. So you could say that by philosophizing you can also make money.
Yes, indirectly, yes. I think these are two different perspectives, but they also complete each other. And if we are to ask ChatGPT what is the definition of philosophy and philosophizing, we can see that it's a general necessity which everyone needs, and it's a spiritual thing that everybody needs to have in their life to become a better person, for sure.
Yes, it's something that also people often forget about. Like they focus so much on their mundane activities, and they sort of forget about why we are here on planet Earth. What is the purpose of your life? I think sooner or later this type of question pops up, but you kind of ignore it.
You kind of ignore it, and then you go back to a state which you are kind of asleep, and you're not aware of yourself and what's happening, and you identify and you are absorbed by different things, the work and all the stuff, and then you start to ask again this question: what am I doing? What is my purpose? How can I have more meaning in our lives? Because I think the main drive and purpose is to be closer to God and have that purposefulness, that meaning of full life.
Yes, you become sort of asleep, as you said, and then at the end of your life, you realize that you've been in this type of state, and maybe it's too late. So, related to the topic of our podcast, how to get old. To get old in a graceful manner should also mean ask yourself this type of question maybe daily. That would be great.
Daily, yes.
And it could also mean becoming a better person, so developing on an individual scale, having better and more authentic relationships with others, which could also lead you to improving your social skill sets, and again giving you the power of making money in a way or another.
Yes. A better understanding of yourself can be translated into money, can be monetized.
And also the personal relationships you have, because there are a lot of people who become rich or who gain a lot of money, give this type of advice that it's important to be surrounded by the right people who have a sort of mindset which is similar to yours, or maybe be surrounded by someone who is wise and can give you a good advice. Mm-hmm. You can also become that person who gives that advice to someone else.
Of course.
And
you can pass on and help others. Also, I just had an idea. Maybe in our financial rubric, in our podcast, we could ask Julius what's the difference between being rich and being wealthy. I think it would be great if he would be able to make that distinction.
Sure, we should ask him. So we were talking earlier about this. Can we actually make money by philosophizing? And here is this super funny meme. When you stop philosophizing and make a compilation of other philosophers' essays.
And that's when the big bucks start rolling in.
Well, I suppose in a way it means cheating or stealing, right, from others. But also start acting, like stop just thinking about things and take action, do something.
And about this stealing stuff, I think it has it's more gradually, because you can inspire from some people, and it's not necessarily stealing, like you see something and you get inspired and you create something.
Yes, I was also thinking about that. For example, we have this information that was given to us by Adrian Petrario, who made this very interesting concept in which he explains life on Earth and relationships between people. And you can study his ideas and encompass them in your own life, and from this, by observing stuff from outside and putting everything together, you can also start having your own personal ideas and thoughts. So yes, you can find inspiration in someone's work and not necessarily steal it, and you can shape it with who you are or who you become eventually.
Enneagram of Thought by Adrian Petrariu, which is a must. It's you have to buy this book to understand the process of thinking and the creative drive, I think.
Yeah, so basically the Enneagram of Thought is like this path that you take as a human. I think it's almost every human's story. That at first you are in a sort of devil's sleep, imagination. You think everything is possible. You think you can attract anything. And at the other pole is people who don't believe in this stuff and who believe only in material stuff that they can touch, they can see, concrete. But and sometimes I think people mistake philosophers with this first instance that I was describing, the devil's sleep. But I think a real philosopher is the one who manages to put everything together, like in a way, be idealistic, look for ideas, have hope, but at the same time understand that there's also the reality that is very important, also the physical body, the physical aspects of life. And this is how you make a step forward.
Yeah.